Day one. Let's talk. So today is all about a gentle full body. As this week rolls underneath our grounding and awakening, that's exactly what we'll do. So let's get started so we don't miss anything within our 10 minutes. Here we go. We'll roll out our mat. Our mat is on a nice hard surface. So if you're in the bed, you can definitely try this there as well. We're starting on our back with knees bent. We've got feet flat on the mat, palms right beside hips. We'll let shoulders become heavy. We'll allow the head to become heavy. Take an inhale here. Be sure to push the air out of the nose. We'll do it again. Inhale here. Exhaling out of the nose. So while these lips are sealed, one thing while you're breathing, you are focused on allowing the body to relax. So if it feels better with legs extended nice and long, you can come here as well. You've got 3 more breaths right here. I'm going to keep my knees bent. And on the next exhale, what I'll do is I'll bring my right knee toward my chest, using both hands to grab behind that knee, and I'll rotate at the ankle. I'll let the shoulders become heavy again, which allows me to pull that leg just a bit closer. Nothing heavy, so you're not tugging too hard. I need to readjust my hand, don't I? I know I do. Opposite direction on this rotation. Right foot down to the mat, left knee towards chest. We're just swapping sides here. Rotating this ankle. Again, checking the shoulders so that they melt, so you get a little bit of tug on that leg. And then opposite direction on this rotation. And then we'll come into another breathing set. So I'm going to return left foot down to the mat, and this time I'll extend both legs nice and long. I'll take hands and I can bring them behind head or keep them right beside body, anything you need here. But this time, or this round, we'll inhale through nose, exhale out mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale nose, exhale mouth. Let's bring the feet back to the mat. Let's find something like a butterfly. Supine butterfly is where we'll land. So both of the feet will touch, and we'll let the knees fall wide. And same deal here. On that exhale, I'm just going to tell my body to become limp so that I can get a little more of a stretch, but without actively pulling the legs apart. So we just let the legs fall naturally. 3 breaths right here. On that third exhale, I'll bring both knees together, and then I'll bring the knees to chest, grabbing behind these knees. I'm just going to see if I can pull the knees closer to me a little bit, releasing lower back. And then I'll alternate. So I am going to extend one arm at a time, and leg, same arm, same leg. If I am not feeling like this, or I'm just not here just yet, I can always take a bent stance. Keep everything bent. We're just warming up the trunk of the body here. Remember your options. Go long. Watch out for things beside you. So I do want you to know that this is something you can do at home. So we just make the best use of the space that we have. If you got room for a little more, I want you to give me a flex in the feet. So pull the toes toward you. Keeping same pace. Let's do this again. One more time on each side. So I got one more round. I'm keeping the center of the back glued to the mat. Then I'll bring both feet down to the mat. Palms beside hips, coming back to butterfly. If there's too much tension here or in the groin area, you can make fists and then take those fists right beside the hips. You can load pillows, blankets, blocks if you got them. Keep them right here. One more breath. From here, I'm going to extend legs nice and long, and then I'm going to sit up. But to do that, I'll use some breath. So I'll stay here. I'll take an inhale. And then on the exhale, I'll pull or roll up. Sitting up nice and tall. I'll flatline myself so I can line up with my neck. Sitting up nice and tall, I'll just hinge forward. Just folding, and arms go as long as they can. So I'm using straight arms, letting the shoulders melt down toward the mat so arms become heavy. And the back of the legs are important here. So sometimes back of the leg says you're going as far as your knees or your shin or your ankle or your feet. Take one more breath right here. Stay there. Let's come on into a beautiful staff. So giving you a side view, I am going to sit up nice and tall. I've got fingertips anchored right beside the body. Arms are long, so I'm going to reach out long end, and I'll turn this around in a bit. So stay here, pull toes toward you, press shoulders down, take a big inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Let's bring palms to knees and play with the seated cat-cow before I make any rotations. And just so I can keep my promise, I will turn toward you so that you can see that staff straight ahead. And again, arms are long, fingertips on mat, no full palm, just fingertips. I'm also going to pull toes toward me, and I'm going to sit up nice and tall. So let's do it again. 2 more breaths right here. Take a big inhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. So then we've got cat-cow. Rotating. You stay still. Sitting up tall right now, you got shoulders lined up with hips. Spine is as straight as possible. I am going to curve spine, creating a cat, pulling belly in. And then just focusing on shoulders. I'm going to first lengthen through spine, so I sit up tall. I'll press shoulders back, and I'll try and arch. Place an arch in the back for a seated cow. Do it one more time. Let's cat. Curve it in. Lengthen through spine. Make your way cow. Press shoulders down. Last one. Cat. From here, I'm going to roll over to my belly really quickly. And I'll just stack the palms and let my chin rest on my palms. I'll take the left heel, pull that heel toward me, pointing toes up to the sky. I'll rest that leg, untuck toes. Right leg, I'll pull heel toward me, and then point to the sky. Rest right leg. If anything encourages a cramp, then take a break, swap. Remember, pull heel toward you, press toes to the sky, rest. Again, pull heels toward you, pull toes to the sky, rest. Let's do both legs if you got space. If you are not feeling like both legs today, by all means, you can continue with one at a time. We're here for 3 more. So heels to the body. Heels, toes. Let's do the last one. Let's make the legs nice and long in this one. And we got last one. Heels, toes. Right here. Rest. You can stay here. Otherwise, we're going to make our way into child's pose. So to get there, I'll first come to tabletop. And then I am going to bring big toes together. Let my knees press wide. I'll push hips back. I'll drop forehead down to the mat. On the exhale, I'll tell the body, relax. And you'll notice that it gets closer to the mat each time. 2 more breaths. From here, I'm just going to come right back into tabletop and lay all the way down. But I'm going to take my time if I've got it. If I want to bring it right back down, I can. But I always got to try something different, right? I'll lay flat on belly. I can stack palms again and rest head. And here is where I break. You completed day 1. Nice work. I'll see you next time, okay?